is quality content right here, Mr. X.
This is now other people should know. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's so wild.
Fans gotta know facts.
Yes.
Do it, bro. Do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, too many.
Wu-Tang Clan coming at you.
That was aggressive.
Sorry.
We're back. X marks the spot. I'm your host, Don Monaco, here with Xavier Negron,
How are ya?
Mr. X.
Sucks that we're doing it like this, but
Yeah.
I gotta work with what we got.
Via Zoom, we have to pick it up where we left off. Just figured ride the Zoom wave, and we're
Can't
here.
stop the grind.
Can't stop the grind. Corona is not going to end the show.
No, it's
For all
not.
our supporters out there, we're still here.
Yeah.
We here. So, X, breaking news. You got some facts about the coronavirus. I do have some quick facts here, but
Well, I don't know if it's facts. I don't want to say it's facts if it's not facts.
I mean, listen, we know
A little sketchy.
that over
Well-
500,000 cases worldwide.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure breaking news today, what the CDC said that the U.S. passed China with over
Passed China.
84,000.
Confirmed cases, I believe, is what I read. I believe so. I believe that's what it is. Kind of sketch.
That is wild.
Yeah, I might solve it. Actually, no, I do not. But yeah. So that's where we're at currently. Things are going crazy. I'm also hearing that we're not getting the exact numbers of cases of
Mhm.
people dying from the corona.
But I feel like that's hard. That's hard to figure out because there's obviously going to be more people coming in daily. Getting checked, getting it.
Okay, so I was reading this article, and it was a doctor in California,
hmm
and he was saying that he was looking, and it said there was one dead in one county, and he was like, just in that county alone, there was 3 or 4 that were
Really?
dead. So
I mean, yeah, but those people have to confirm that. You know what I mean? Like that's got to go through medical review. Like obviously the stats are not going to equal up like to when it's actually happening. That's what happens when it's like a big
sketch, maybe that's
pandemic.
the thing. I don't know.
It is sketchy, bro. I just can't believe like the world is stopping at a standstill.
Oh yeah, we're
Like-
just here, just in our room, playing hours and hours of Xbox.
At a ridiculous rate. At a ridiculous rate.
It's getting old. It's getting old, and I think we have another month at least of this.
Well, hopefully, listen, everyone's being optimistic. They're saying 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Easter. But listen, this is what my prediction is. Because everybody wants it 2 weeks because there's so many people like not working right now and unemployed. It's really bad. But they did pass the bill today, the $2 trillion bill. So
Yeah.
actually, we might be getting some money our way, students. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so I heard President Trump talking about how he wants it for Easter and stuff.
hmm
I was actually watching that interview. I don't know. He was like, I just don't see it. I think he's like, we're gonna have the church just packed, and like, no, I don't think. Like, I think things are. I don't want to say they're getting worse, but like things are bad. They're still gonna be bad. I don't think they're gonna get better.
Yeah, I think. Well,
I
listen,
think the only way to make things better is a full-on quarantine, a full-on no one is leaving the crib, and you're not allowed.
I agree.
That's the only thing that would help in this situation.
I agree, but it's
But
just.
people leaving the crib, people are,
Yeah.
So
But I agree. Like, listen, like the only way to really just stop this from spreading is really just to make sure everyone doesn't go out for a whole day. But you can't do that. People gotta do things. You know what I mean? It's tough. And like, yes, we can do everything online and stuff, and like we can do this online, and like it's really cool. But like, this is very serious. And like, I didn't believe you way back when you were like, I'm scared, I'm worried about this, because I was like, this is just gonna blow over.
I know you thought it was a little swine flu-ish,
I did.
swine flu days, and it ain't like that.
No.
But it's all right. Like we'll be fine.
I just, listen, I just feel for all those people like out of work, like I said. Like 3 million people out of work is a lot of people, dude.
It's a lot of money. A lot of people. There's a lot of people that live week by week, rely on those paychecks, and like
Yeah.
those are the people that are going to be hurting.
It's
I
tough.
feel bad for anyone that started a business.
Yeah.
Any new businesses, that blows.
I'm worried about all the seniors like us that got to worry about. I mean, they did say they would prolong like our like federal loans and stuff like that for like an extra 3 months. which is nice, but like still like the economy's at a standstill right now. Like we got to get jobs, and like we're all in like limbo, literally of like online classes. I never thought my Iona degree would become the University of Phoenix online mad quick.
I really feel bad. I sit down and think, I'm like, dude, like, what's the news? You guys get any like graduation news? Like, what's good with that?
So like as far as like Iona news goes, President Kerry sent out an email. He's been like actually like the school's been really good as far as like making sure like we're in the loop of what's going on as far as school, like with the email distributions or whatever. Like you get the text messages too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I get those. Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as like senior dates or anything like that, they don't know. It's all up in the air. Obviously, you still got to play it by ear.
Right.
But like I every one of my teachers that I've talked to, has honestly been like really understanding about it. And they're like, listen, like I've been at Iona for a while, and like I don't think they're gonna do you guys like that. Like there's definitely gonna be some kind of way to honor you guys. Which
Oh, yeah, no,
honestly, I believe that.
I think they give you. Yeah, no, I can't. No, there's no way they just let you guys go on
No.
with your lives with like nothing.
Yeah.
Or they just forget about you, or they just 100% forget about you because it's like now we got Rick Pitino. Who cares about the seniors now? Like the whole culture is gonna change.
Yeah.
Let's just forget about what happened before Rick Pitino came to Iona College.
That's facts. But like, listen, like it's kind of weird right now because like the school's closed. Like so, like everyone's home. Like teachers are home. Like all the offices,
Oh,
everyone's
yeah,
working
yeah.
from home.
Yeah.
So like, because that's what March 20th, Cuomo. That's what he enacted. So like, unless you're non-essentials, which is really weird because like I'm fortunate enough that like my parents are still like under the essentials because my dad does construction, my mom works in the medical field. So like, it's nice. My mom doesn't like work in hospitals or anything like that. She works for like a private radiologist. So
Did she have Corona?
no, she does not. And dude, honestly, like she's been telling me like even there it's been crazy, like with social distancing, like the gloves, like and like hand sanitizers, gloves, masks, like all
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't play those games. I would
Yeah.
double glove.
Double glove
You know.
for real. Double mask. Yeah, but like listen, that doesn't like it helps, but like it really doesn't.
It ain't gonna save you.
They gonna say
It ain't gonna really save you.
I think, listen, like you said, it's bad right now, and I expect it to get bad. I really do expect it to get bad until like Aprilish, hopefully. Like, listen, even in Italy, it's starting to like stabilize, and like you're starting to see a lot more people are starting to recover from this, which is kind of cool.
It's good. No, it is a good thing, and I think we'll bounce back. And there's just this energy that we're all gonna be on once we're able to leave the house, once we're able to have fun, go hang out with the boys,
Mhm.
go out.
Yeah,
go to
and like,
beaches, like it's
yeah.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
and I think like honestly, like there's been times where like we really seem like we're very divided, but like this is kind of bringing us all together in a very
We're all in the same boat here. I don't care.
exactly
how
like
much money you have.
a lot of people like I never thought that they would pass the biggest buyout, like the biggest payout to Americans. Like that's $2 trillion. I mean, listen, it's our money anyways, but like that's just crazy to think about. Like we're all gonna get some kind of money, but like I don't know. It's just like we're actually living through history, and it's kind of
Wait,
wild.
so how is that gonna work?
So it's so basically it's based off of what kind of income you're bringing in. So
currently $0.
the legislation would send direct payments of $1,200 to millions of Americans, including those earning up to $75,000, and additional $500 per child.
Okay.
So it would basically help people who were jobless, and providing additional 13 weeks and 4 months enhancements of benefits, which is good, and extend payments for the first time for freelancers and gig workers. So that's nice. So like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're freelancing for a media company. You're like, let's say like you're one of those people that work in Times Square. Like there's nobody going to be there right now. Like, you know what I mean? So like, it's nice that this is even Republicans and Democrats can even come together and even do something like this. Is crazy.
It is. It's nuts.
And it is groundbreaking.
A lot of money.
Yeah, and like it's interesting how like now politicians are starting to get along with each other just so this can kind of blow over. And like, listen, I think Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York, is doing a great job. Like honestly, like I feel kind of safe in New York. Like as far as like what's going on here, like I don't know how it's going on in Connecticut. Maybe you could talk about that. But like over here, like yeah, it's kind of weird. But like there's still food in the stores. Like there is people that are getting it, but like there's a good portion of them surviving it. You know?
I think in the beginning, the food thing was a little sketchy. All the videos, all the pictures, everything's empty. Yeah, people are freaking out.
Yeah.
Now, everyone's really stocked up. If you like, there's still food in the grocery stores. We're chilling.
Mm.
There's not a lot of people out though. There's not a lot of people out on the roads. On like, yeah, you'll see people, but like for the most part, people are staying in, which
Yeah.
I think is not a bad thing. It's like, yeah, this is good.
See, over here on Long Island, like there's a lot of people that have just been like outside walking. Like it's weird. Like you wouldn't expect it. Like anything like kids.
Okay, no, yeah, I've seen more people walking than usual, and I really think it's because I think it's just you have nothing else to do. You really
Yeah.
have nothing else to do. Like, look, I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like if there's a quarantine, you know what I'm saying? You're actually stuck in the crib like that. Go get your walking in.
Absolutely.
Walks in, go.
Cabin fever. Listen, people, it's a real thing. You got to learn how to take care of yourself, especially right now. It's tough, especially for us seniors who like might be in the drought. Like I'll even say it, like I was in a drought. Like it's tough. It's tough. Like this is a very unique situation, but like I genuinely feel that people will understand us in the long run and they'll remember what happened to us, and it's going to go a little further. Hopefully. Listen, that's what I hope for.
Oh,
You
dude,
know,
this is gonna change a lot of things.
It
This
is.
is gonna change a lot of things. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people. Hot take. I think a lot of people are gonna come out of this being a little germaphobe.
100%.
I think people
100%.
are freaking out and like.
I've never seen my parents wash their hands and take their temperatures as much as my parents and my sister have. It's honestly
Yeah, we've
crazy.
been washing hands.
Yeah. But like you have to do it. You have to do it. And like listen, like with the climate the way it is and we're not taking it as seriously, like maybe something like this with like, you know, germs and bacteria and viruses, like for us to stay clean, like this is the kind of direction we got to go into.
Right.
And like healthcare and like taking care of people who like
I think-
honestly this could happen.
I think this is a good little reality check.
I think so too.
Especially like a lot of people are dying and it sucks, but like now it's a good reality check, and now it's like, this is what happens.
Exactly.
Stay clean, stay healthy, like start
Wash
caring
your
about
hands.
things. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
People don't wash their hands. It's disgusting.
I just can't believe it. And listen, like any of those people who are affected by Corona, obviously we pray for you and your families and stuff.
course.
We hope that you guys make it through it.
Mhm.
We know you will. So just, you know, take care. Do social distancing.
Yep.
Listen, like it's been tough. I want to hang out with my boys. Like it's weird, but like a lot of Xbox, a lot of gaming,
Just, yeah, you're still with the boys.
a lot of streaming been happening. Listen, it's what you got to do with these times.
I just think we're gonna be fine, and I just want to be done being negative. I feel like everyone's very negative, and in a time like this, I think people should try to be more positive. Think about good things. Think about how things are gonna be when all this stuff's done, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Watch the show. Get some laughter. Look at us.
Oh, if you're stuck in the crib and you're not watching the show, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're
You
doing.
got nothing. Netflix is not bringing the heat.
Nah, not lately.
Hulu,
Never met her.
like, come on, watch us, share us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're friendly,
we're friendly, we're funny.
relatable-ish.
Dom's kind of cute.
Chill.
Man.
X is the name of the show. Hot take. A lot of people will offense to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yo, honestly, let's end that on a positive note. We're going to take a quick break here on X Marks the Spot. We're going to come back with music, pop culture, and a little entertainment to
For you.
end on a positive note
Yeah,
for
look
you
at you.
fans. For your quarantine 2020. I'm Don Monaco with X.
Peace, love.